the attack away. If he comes here, he's not going to get forward. Now it's easier for Mark to drop. He can push, and Mark, for him, all he has to do is 10 yards. He's back in his spot.
Did you specifically ask them to be playing out from the back?
Yes.
Attacking.
Yes. Yes.
With being an attacking topic, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit more direct. I just thought Mark was a little too deep.
No, but what I said, let's build from the back. But what did I tell you guys when we get it? To go forward. So the idea was to build out of the back to get forward, not just to knock it here. I wanted, because I even asked Anthony and Hassan that would do to get the ball, that if my midfielders were spread to find their feet. So it wasn't a matter of not being direct. I just want us to progress the ball, either direct to the forwards or through midfield. Yes, sir. Yes.
But Hassan there, he told him to check well, thinking where he could gamble, but the way he had the space, there was no one between him and Dominique to
Correct.
receive a ball back to a whip.
Correct.
But he told him to hold.
I did.
I think so, but and then you change it to him to go based on when you make it live.
No, what I did is, and this goes back to the I've been telling you guys about. I had Paul run forward. But if Brett did not go with him, then he's got to hold.
No, but he was down in the corner already.
It was when I hit the ball then to Paul and I went just in front of Paul.
Yeah,
I missed it.
before he's gonna hit,
He said
he was in the motion to support maybe if he didn't.
You told Paul go in and Shane
Yeah.
come into that spot. You told Paul and JP to push up.
So I'm confused. I don't remember exactly what you're saying. Yes.
With the three mids, you wanted them pinched in.
Yes.
It felt like as a forward, there was never a passing lane because they were taking that lane. Is that, in that sense, you would just want your forwards staying high, pushing the defense to create?
Well, if you play with a 4-4-2 diamond, that's going to happen. The path to the forwards, it's going to be more difficult. But as you progress and you work with the group and the diamond starts spreading, then you will have passing lanes. So right now, I'm not so concerned about that. Eventually, it'll happen. Hopefully in the 11-11 you'll see it. Yes.
In terms of the game, because the game supposedly, if you take it to the fact that they were winning already 4-0.
No, that didn't come into
Second
effect.
game,
No,
0-0.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
No,
Yeah, Dean.
no, but the idea is.
The third game to come.
Yeah.
No.
No, but the point is, because
That's
you
for
have
the
the same
points.
mind, I mean, how much can you, I know the it's come and go forward, but I'm thinking how much can you emphasize maybe patience in terms of penetrating, you know, that.
To me, patience, it's patience is when you cannot go forward.
Right.
If you can go forward and you're having success, why have patience? If the other team's packing it in and you know,
And that's why
then
I
you're
brought
not having
the-
success, then you'll be patient.
And that's why I brought the fact that we were leading 4-0, so therefore just practice possession.
No. That right now is not about patience. It's about organizing the 9 to attack. Okay, let's Dean, you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so the last 20 minutes, we're going to put 2 more players on the field for each team. Okay, so we have to add to our numbers. Hopefully somebody's ready to go. I'll continue to coach Green on the defense, so they'll stay the same way just for consistency. I think Carlos is doing the same. I'm going to add 1 more Green at the back to play 4, not 3, and 1 more up front to play 3 strikers. I think you're doing the same. Is that right? You're going to play 4.
I was going to show 2 examples.
Okay, super. So I won't worry about the organization of blue, but we are going to play 4 at the back, 2 center backs, 2 full backs, an anchor mid, a little bit like they did, 2 attacking mids, so to speak, a winger on each side, and a center forward. That's Green. And we're going to defend in somewhat of a similar way. We're going to drop off. The strategy is to come off to about half the half pitch in the area of the edge of the circle. Concede this area. Let them play out. And then we're going to come up at the back, obviously, a little bit. And again, try to emphasize a block defense in the middle of midfield. And all I can say, based on my first experience, these guys at the back better make sure they're sharp, because we did all this part right and got done here, one-on-one and so forth. So we have to defend a little bit better. Okay? And I will structure the defending in a similar way, but now we have 2 more players. I'll show you how that changes. Similar things. I deal with the front, I deal with the middle, I deal with the back, and the goalkeeper. And this area from behind the back line and the goalkeeper is very important to our topic. Managing the space behind your back line. You're all going to have that one for the rest of your life if you coach this game. And you'll forever be trying to make sure you work out ways to protect that space. Okay? So if we can add those 2 more players, the goals are already in place. Let's get a little game going.